Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's AstoundCast Substitutes. And there isn't a whole lot to go over this week, but let's just briefly run over what we do have. So first of all, F1. Of course, the 2025 Italian Grand Prix should have finished by now, I hope, unless something again has gone wrong. Hopefully not though, but yeah, should have finished by now. Of course, I did talk about one major bit of news that came out earlier this week in my F1 pre-race roundup the other day. If you want to go and find out what that is, please check out that video released on Friday. So yeah, F1 kind of in the bag already, that's really it for this week. Now moving on to entertainment. There's a couple of things. So first of all, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the 9th episode released, and it was a belter. I loved this episode. It was so good. Really sad at the end, but it was great. It was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen in this upcoming week's finale. Yeah, we're already there. The final episode is releasing this Thursday. It feels like Season 3's gone like this. Just gone. And of course Season 4 probably going to come out next year. And I'd imagine Season 5 in 2027, as it is filming at the end of this year. Which is kind of nuts. Yeah, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Season 3's been great so far. Cannot wait to talk about the second half of the season next week in my end of season thoughts. Now, moving on from that, we had a very exciting, well, for me, a very exciting video game gameplay trailer for James Bond 007 First Light, which is, of course, the 007 game releasing next year, made by the same studio as the Hitman series, and it will cover, of course, James Bond's first days in MI6, and I've got to say, no, MI5, I think, but I've got to say, I love it. It looks really good. I cannot wait to play it, because I definitely am. It just looks really good, It was a great trailer. It didn't show a whole lot, I'll be honest. I kind of wish we saw a bit more. But after all, it was only a gameplay trailer, so it makes sense that they're not going to show, a full mission. That will probably come a bit later down the line. But yeah. Now, for the final thing I want to talk about this week, which is something I talked about yesterday, but I just want to talk about it again, because, oh my god, this is exciting. Superman, Man of Tomorrow was announced on Wednesday, which will be the sequel to James Gunn's Superman movie, which released only in July. And it will be coming out on the 9th of May 2027, so far. Might change, depending on how the filming goes, but so far, we are looking for a 9th of May 2027 release for this film. So that means we'll have 3 Superman adjacent films in a row. So we've had Superman this year, Supergirl next year, and then of course Superman Man of Tomorrow in 2027. God, I'm excited for this. Anyway though, that's going to do it for this week's pretty quick AstoundCast Substitute, so please like the video, subscribe to my and Roxanne's channel, so the link is down in the description. My sub button is down there, please click those, down the bells to get both sets of our notifications, comment as well, because why not let me know what you think of the lot I've talked about today, and if there's something I've forgotten, please let me know in the comments below. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website, and lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.